I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
All right, let's get rid of this post-it note. Man, I am like proper full now too. God damn, I do love me some like bougied up TV dinner food.
Quick word.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
My favorite thing about Ariza is their RBF. I don't know what an RBF is, if I'm being honest. And their parasites, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But
Resting
why do
bitch
you?
face. Agreed. Yeah. Constantly unamused. She is my invasive thoughts when I'm talking to somebody, but personified. I have a mind flayer planted a larva in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Bolo has decided to remain in our camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby may prove useful. You receive the Blazer of Benevolence. Remedy rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Gale, are you hungry? Because I have no use for that. Alright, so here's my question. Do I load up new party members to see if they can figure out what's going on with the mushroom spores in the Underdark? Or do I work under the assumption that they're gonna fail their nature check and I just take out the party I'm comfortable with that has all of my gear on them? Oh, wow. Just reminded me that your tiefling looks like a demonic Bangalore from Apex Legends. I can see it.
No time to rest.
I can see it. I have a hate for Astarion. I think you should use him as the spore tester.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I love you, Scratch, and I just stopped to tell you that. You're like Rory. I'm not gonna let a day go by that I don't just give you a monster hug. Just the biggest hug. I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh, I love you, Scratch. Yeah. When we saw the hair, the first thing that popped into all of our collective heads was Domino. Especially as it was played by... What's her name? Mazzy Star? Zazie Beats. We saw that hair and we went, that's Zazie Beetz Domino from Deadpool 2. We will not object to looking at someone who looks like her for the next 160 hours or whatever. Yeah, she is brutally attractive. She's one of those people who's so attractive that, like, it short circuits my brain a little bit to think about how attractive she is. It, like, physically hurts me a little to look at her. Alright, I think I'm just gonna march back in there with the same group. And we'll just sort of figure it out as we go along. Zoe Kravitz? God, yeah. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk that the child of Lenny Kravitz and literally anyone else would be so hot?
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
I'll also throw out the... What was it? Zoe Kravitz was in that one movie about the cursed Amazon Echo problem thing. I forget the name of it. But honestly, the idea of her wanting to live as a shut-in and only giving me a holler when she wanted a hookup, I was like, yo, this might be the most idealized woman Hollywood has ever presented to me. Young Halle Berry vibes. Fuck, Halle Berry is aging like Chianti. She is... Whew. She has been kept at a strict 70 degrees in a cool, dark place, laid bottle sideways, so as to preserve the finer tasting notes of the aging wine. Yeah, who'd have thought a hot man and a hot woman would produce hot offspring? Alright, so anyway, the air is heavy, moisture drips from your forehead, pain shoots through your fingers. Blink away the discomfort.
The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes.
That's a me move.
How long have you been waiting
This
here?
is the story of
A
the
moment,
newest denizen
a
of the
night,
cave.
10-day.
Glitch, thank you for the half year of gifties to Hegatega.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I saw a TikTok with the woman that does Lae'zel's voice, and she was reading recommendations from the audience, from her TikTok audience, and my favorite one was, the existence of a girlfriend, predicates the existence of a girl foe. This is a service I am willing to provide. That shit cracked me up, man. I was dying. Let's see. Don't you see how far gone you are? Give me that blade. I'll make it quick. Versus persuasion. You're exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Listen, I made a slick talker. Look at how tired you are. Oh man, I gotta hit this one. I did hit this one. Thank God.
Take it. One motion across the neck.
Oh my God! No, we won't be doing that. No one's died tonight. We still have time. Go lay down and take a nap.
Chuk. A splendid ruse. My anger is surpassed only by my respect. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I got a dagger. Free dagger. Who the fuck is this now? Easy, Thanos.
I came just in time.
Oh.
You are transforming.
I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Well, with a camera angle like that, how do I not trust you? I'm in. You feel very maternal. This is what Jesus should feel like instead of all tithes and scandals.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Is that nowhere? On Independence Day?
The fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
We have the same scar.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I mean, I know I made her with that scar. I don't remember that character from the beginning. Somebody give me a TLDR on what I would know if I did. And yes, I know that I put this scar on my character's face. I was there. You shitheads. I'm just saying. We have the same scar. And Geist does say tithes and scandals is the church is not Jesus. That's fair. I'm just saying. When I was a kid, this lady in the armor is how I used to feel about, like, the existence of a higher power. And by the time I left, I was just like, nah. These people suck. I've always said that religion is like Dota. I like the idea of it, but then I get to the actual location, I'm like, I don't want to be around these fucking people. And the juice is not worth the squeeze. I do have a Call It 5, Call It 5 and a bioreactor I have to build for sure. That's your first meeting, I'm pretty sure. She looks and sounds familiar, but I mean, like, she obviously sounds familiar. We've had her voice inside our head. I don't know that I've ever, like, I don't remember ever meeting her. Has anyone claimed the first pumpkin? Potentially. I haven't looked.
Good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
The only two claims on here are from El Pablo, and I think they're both Rickrolls. Yep. The only two claims in here are El Pablo. Both of them are QR codes. Oh, sorry. One of them is a QR code that takes me to YouTube for a Rickroll. And then the other one is programming code to basically tell the date as either it is not Halloween or it is Halloween. What's this about winning a pumpkin? We've talked to the lady who made most of the more intricate pumpkins that we bought last year, and she's willing to cut us like a 10-ish% discount on pumpkins priced anywhere from $50 to $300. We'd prefer to keep it on the lower end. Glitch has agreed to front it all, but if anybody wants to help out, they can. To get like 10 to 16 new pumpkins to add to the arch so that it looks even more filled out this year. I filled out negative spaces last year with really expensive fake vines and dead leaves from my magnolia tree. But we could fill out those dead spaces with even more pumpkins and just have the vines kind of shooting out for pops of green as it goes along. And I'll just buy 2 or 3 more strands of string lighting to stick inside the pumpkins. Oh, nice. So that second one is for here. I'll provide it. The second one is more for people who do the codes in these parts. All right. Has your research turned up anything that might help us with the parasite problem? I can't believe it's past noon. We're just gonna do Baldur's Gate till my heart stop at 2. Persona comes back tomorrow, I promise.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Get fucked if you think you're going in there. How many times have you done this before? What's our heart stop at 2? I've got to go to Grayson's pediatrician for recommendations on family therapy so that he and his mom and I will stop arguing so goddamn much. And we will have communication breakthroughs, because right now, what we're doing ain't working.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Oh, Jesus. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
I don't think I can let Volo go digging around inside my eye with a knitting needle. I at least felt like the goblin lady had some sort of like magical hokum that she was gonna do. I'm gonna listen, I'd rather have Volo dig around inside my eye than continue this conversation. Here we go!
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Endure this discomfort, let him carry
The
on.
needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench your fists!
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
I, the implement, but allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Taffy Chat just wants to have a meaningful conversation and correct a couple of things that are inaccurate in your assessment of things. Oh, would they? Hold on 1 second. Let me engage in this one thing I rather would. Hold your breath!
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow.
This is better.
Then,
Ah,
tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
you did your best, Dandelion.
appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Dead Space Needle was still worse. They framed it in such a way that at least I didn't see it on this one. I can't see through one of my eyes.
Yes, quite. Well, there is some mild trauma. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
We still have an eye.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
I can now see invisibility with my fancy new eye. I had no idea that's what was going to happen. The ever-seeing eye. Nope, that's different. What is that? That's a talisman. I have a fancy new eye that allows me to see invisibility. I had no idea that was going to happen. I just genuinely wanted to shock us out of that conversation. Not because it was bad, and certainly not because Oppenheimer was trying to help me correct some problematic verbiage. I want that on the table. But because we did talk about this for like 45 minutes earlier, and I don't want to lose 45 minutes of Baldur's Gate, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to the people who are going to help. I'm going to the people who are going to tell me, hey, don't say that. And I'm going to pay them to do it. And I just don't want to lose another 45 minutes of Baldur's Gate just trying to hash through it all. So it was a hard course correct where I was like, I dare anybody to stay on this topic if I'm letting this dandelion wannabe put an ice pick through my skull. Okay, good. I didn't like that. I didn't like that, but I also like being emotionally vulnerable even less. Ice pick through the eyeball? Don't mind if I do. Whew. I did eye drops and I did lunch, and now the next time I stand up, I need to go get my with lunch eyeball pill, speaking of. Yeah, that was a hard course correct. It's under notable features. Holy shit. Volo's ersatz eye. The damage you have wrought upon your ocular nerve during Volo's experiment is undone, allowing you to see invisible creatures. I had no idea. I literally only did that because I was uncomfortable diving into that conversation again, and I wanted out, and if it meant taking an ice pick to the eye, then so be it. Alright, I'm taking my crew back in there, and we'll just see what happens with this mist. Huh. Is there anywhere in the mist isn't?
Gods, what's happening?
What is this?
Huh?
What the hell?
That thing didn't look friendly, whatever it is.
What in the hells are you?
They're coming. They're coming.
It's a neat eye I've got now. Look at that. My character model's different now because I did that. Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
No. Something's coming. And if it lives down here in the dark, it won't be anything good.
They are coming. You are coming.
We are coming. We're conjugating. Nightlight. Well, that's acid. I put that there. That's on me. I don't want to go anywhere that the purple shit is. Maybe there's something in here about how to get past all this purple shit. I can't sleep without the moon and the stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Sunlune's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes. Out there, waiting, I know High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. The last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring as if stained by something wet. Oh, this guy was crying. I wonder... Karlach, would you do me a huge solid? Would you pick that up?
This?
And would you... throw it... like right there?
To do it?
Thank you.
Soldier?
Now back up. Would you... I was hoping that would get rid of it. Like, burn it off. Doesn't seem to have been the case. What are you? Tim Mask, also known as the Devil's Mushroom for its mind-altering effects. You with the bow. You get rid of that for me? Well, let's hope that goes away. No, I saved after getting my sweet new eye. You're damn straight I did.
Looking ahead.
I'm not giving that back.
Should mind my step.
Timasks. Known to cause confusion. Let's not get too close.
Oh, I don't like that.
All for me.
Can't get me up on the mushroom, dummy. What is it like? What if it's like Tremors? It's like Tremors! Get up on the mushrooms!
Making me sweat. Phew.
What am I to do? On I go.
Told you it was Tremors. A level 5 Bulette, a predator of the dark, and it's a teeny bit on fire. Will I get there from here? What? Oh no, sure won't. We're gonna get closer now that it's out of the ground. Thank you, Hessian. We need Kevin Bacon. I have thoughts, Greg. I want to hit it with like oil or something, but it's not. I got rid of most of those. Oh, there we go. Grease bottle. Let's try it. If this is working, let's keep working it, you know? And we don't use our like spell turns and stuff on it, you know? If this thing's coming after me,
Nothing important is ever easy.
do I know about any of its burning, dark vision, opportunity attack, and territorial? It has more than 33 hit points.
Again.
Peace!
Shall we cut and run? Over here. Let's find some prey.
Couldn't hide.
More skirt.
But I can make it sad that it's in my line of sight.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Hold that.
Heading out.
What'd you get, Karlak? Your magic lashes out whenever you take damage, hitting your attackers in retaliation. Yeah, quality of life tips are not an Amy G thing. If you see something where it's like, you know, Taffy, there's a button for that. I'll take that every day of the week. I get another turn? A bioreactor does in fact improve your quality of life. What's this? Whose turn is it then?
Never a dull moment.
Wait, why did it say that? What's going on? What am I doing wrong here, chat? It is not this character's turn. Click to jump to the character whose turn it is. Oh. Weird. Okay, neat. Noted. Can it see me? It can't see me.
Let's have a little fun.
And then we'll sneak attack range. Can we put like a nifty arrow? Why does he not have nifty arrows? I'm a damned fool. Have some fire arrows, my guy.
This will do nicely. Now they see me.
Weird, it's all confused. Okay, I just learned these skills after getting all the way to Act 3. Press K to go to your reactions. You can set skills to be asked if applicable, and the game will prompt you. Oh yeah, I just wanted to do opportunity attacks. So I can do that on each character, huh? I still like that. Yeah. Okay, what about you? Whoops.
My faith will protect me.
Excuse. Neat. All right, so it's our turn. It's Katy Perry's turn. When did Katy Perry start hitting like a goddamn Mack truck? Want her cleared out. All right. Actually, hold on. Hamstring shot. If it wants to come get me, it's gonna have to walk very slowly over fire to do it. Oh my god, he's standing in Tim mask. Alright, we'll have to fix that. Whoopsie doodle. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't see the poison mushrooms. Don't go crazy. I need you right now.
That won't work.
Well, it won't work because you did it very poorly.
For the throat. Spill some blood.
Oh, it wants me to see if I can do a sneak attack.
Excellent.
Bite the big beast? I don't know that he can. We barely took damage on that. That feels pretty good.
I've got a long road ahead. Anything of use?
We took just the tiniest bit of damage when it leapt at Karlach. Blood Guzzler Garb. Grievous retribution when an enemy damaged the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. That's 100% going here. Oh, that's just clothing. Armor class 10 for clothing. And Karlach gets wrath the first time she gets hit. Interesting. Didn't that pan out to be something neat? Not in a million years can you convince me that that is not the Seth Rogen fish from Subnautica. If they didn't use that with permission, I will be shocked. 10C is just base AC. I'm base AC. My understanding of AC is based. How about that? Oh my god. Potion of greater healing. I'm gonna make this for Astarion. Astarion. Arcane cultivation. What does this do? I don't know. I'm gonna make it though. Vitriols for bone cap. And a suspension of bullywug trumpet. I made stuff. It's not understand. I want the armor class number to go up, not down. That's all I really need to know. There's a checkbox at the top for showing only craftable. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Sounds useful. I don't feel like I'm going insane standing in the mushroominess of it all. I also don't necessarily feel like I've missed too much so far. Nothing I can't go back and look at later. No. I should save because we just had that big fight.
Damask and torch sticks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
We're gonna... fuck it. Anybody seen Karlak? Karlak! Hello? Maybe we'll shoot those from a little farther back, huh? Karlak, what do you see down there?
Timask. The spores confused the senses. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Time to press ahead.
Oops.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar. No traps, please. Seems simple enough.
Not gonna lie, I love your run. Good. I'm trying. I'm not just trying to be like entertaining, but I'm trying to have a good time while I'm at it. Ooh, noxious grenade, haste spore grenade. Give me all of it. A lot of dead people down here. I like mushroom soup.
Always room for more.
Decrepit village. What's going on down here? I don't think we're supposed to be down there. Executed deep gnome. Ah, fat lot of good that dagger did you, son.
A camp. Looks
Holy
abandoned.
shit. Short, oh my god, short sword of first blood. Break the Unbroken deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to all targets that still have all their hit points.
Hey, good looking.
Don't touch me.
Wow. Damn, sorry, Dagger. I feel like you gotta go away. Oh boy. Oh boy. If that's the first thing that he's surprise attacks with, and then he turns around and gets him with the little pokey poke follow-ups here, good gravy. Criminetly. Astarion does in fact have a new poker. I gotta admit,
Moving.
What to do?
that's one of those situations where I feel like I got rewarded for being an absolute loot goblin.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
That's a way out. Which might be... Well, there's all this area down here to explore. There's this, the Underdark is huge. No, this is not what I thought it was. I'm gonna explore into the city before I go up here. This place is just mammoth. Such a big area.
I should speak up.
I can see invisible.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hey, man. Listen. I'm just here to see if you'd spare like a white Russian.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Bitch, I am something hungry. Take your hand off that axe before you lose. Oh, branded. What is this? A brand of the absolute marks this person's arms, displaying loyalty to the rest of the cult. Well, shit, maybe this was helpful. Authority!
Burning those into just anyone now, are they? No harm. Every army needs grunts to run in and die first. Even the absolutes. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What are you doing here?
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Is it just me, or is Get Cole got kind of a Hemsworth thing going on? Maybe I could help.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
I don't work for free.
You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts.
It matches
Get
my
those
outfit.
Boots. Then we can talk rewards.
What does this runaway look like?
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
I'm no lore expert, but that sounds racist. Who's this Sergeant Thrin you mentioned?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
Leave. Just looking around. Yeah, I'm seeing. Oh, that was his fail. Yeah, I saw you, a-hole. I'm looking at you with my special eye. Can't get there. Oh no, you really can't get there. Oh. Big crybaby. Alright, so that's get coal.
What's hiding here?
I don't know, let's go down there and find out. Waypoint discovered. Where? Oh, it's way the shit over here. Somewhere.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
This way. Where the fuck is this waypoint? Ah! Now where were we?
Better not be cursed.
Oh no, if we do that, I think they'll turn on us. I don't think they're keen on us taking their boat. Those are fast travel points, to be sure. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? I can't pick it up. You guys doing okay down there? A badly charred diary with property of Wulbrin written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again now that he's departed for the surface world. Target is too far. For you, maybe. Oh, now Asterian's got mad hops. Okay.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here?
I can't help but feel like we maybe met what dug those earlier when we trimmers did this game. Nope. You're gonna want to do that from back here. There we go. Ask Carlock. She doesn't know why, but she gets uneasy around those things.
Nature or magic?
I thought that might have done something.
Perfect circle of mushrooms, you say? That's where we come out from this instance. I see how...
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
I'm so stupid! It's begging me to do this! I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna use this just because I want to save my instances. Carlock got yeeted into a chasm, yeah, by one of those exploding trumpet mushrooms.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Through backpack. Too light. Fell.
How did throwing a backpack make you fall?
Mushrooms. Disappeared. Guessed wrong.
Do you have any allies nearby?
Worked alone. Better that way.
Who are you?
House Vandry. Far Scout. Searching.
Searching for what?
Quick path to surface.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's so cool that they... That's so cool that they had to record voice dialogue for every corpse. Like, that is stunning to me.
Look at that.